Welcome to Knotland, boys and girls. My name is Mr. Darling, and I appreciate y'all being here. Quick side note. Why does Jason look like Kevin Sorbo from the hit 90s TV show Hercules: The Legendary Journeys in this picture right here? I just had to throw that up. I don't know if they used him as a model or whatever, but the resemblance is striking. Welcome to the channel, y'all. If y'all haven't yet subscribed to this channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can get information for whenever I put up content on this channel, because I will be putting up more content on this channel going forward, especially pertaining to GTA and a lot of the games coming out next month. I will be tackling the Halo remake, but right now we are talking about the GTA 6 pre-orders, which is, having mixed reactions online. Mostly excitement. People are excited that the game is finally having the pre-orders out, meaning that more than likely in November the game is going to come like they said it's going to come. No more delays. But people are upset that the standard edition is starting out at $79.99 and the premium edition is $99.99. $79.99 is $10 more than the standard price of a video game here in the United States.
Go fund us, and because if it's not that much, then obviously you got it like that. Obviously you got it. I will create a community pool so we can all get on GTA 6 and we can all day one hop online. But I mean, apparently, yeah, they're all quiet now, so I guess not. So what was the point of the flex? What was the point?
And people are thinking that, they're kind of nickel and dime us with that $100 version, because the $100 version is going to include features and shops and customizations that are not available, at least for a time, in the standard edition. And people are like, we waited all this time and y'all are already locking us out of features in the game. That's FUBAR. And to top the controversy off, there will not be a disc in the physical version of the game. So you'll buy the physical version off the shelf and they'll give you a code to come home and download the game. So no more physical media. And I think this is going to set a precedent for games going forward, as far as the $80 price tag and as far as there not being physical media in the box. And people are upset about that. I personally feel that they have a point to be upset about those things, because this is going to change the status quo as far as pricing, as far as people being able to get their physical media. We know that we can't trust a lot of these game companies as far as like in the future as archiving games and being able to access media in the future. So people complaining about not having a physical version have a point. The reason I wanted to make this video, though, is for all the hype behind GTA. I don't know a lot about the game. I really don't. My hype is based on my history of playing GTA. I've always loved the single player campaigns in GTA. I wasn't the biggest fan, or I'm not the biggest fan of GTA Online, mostly because it seems like Rockstar, in my opinion, does everything in their power to get in the way of you actually having fun in that game, and everything is pay gated and the missions are pay gated. It's crazy. It's crazy work. The shark cards makes it insane. Hopefully the systems behind the game, just the base online game this time in GTA Online for GTA 6 is much better than it was in GTA 5, and it will keep my attention for much longer. But my anticipation for this product goes to the single player, okay? And this is what I do know about the single player, at least is what the information has come out about the single player. Obviously, you play as two characters, Lucia and Jason, okay? I like both of them. I like the models for both of them. There's a ton of customization that we've seen. You could dress them up, change their hairstyles, and they're a couple, like a Bonnie and Clyde type deal. I'm all here for it, okay? There's going to be obviously customizations for your characters, customizations for your cars. Think of West Coast Customs from GTA 5, probably on crack, probably a much deeper system. There are rumors that there's going to be a weight system, kind of like it was in GTA San Andreas, where you can make the characters get fat or get buff. That's what I'm hearing. And based on some of the screenshots I've seen, the characters do look either weathered or not. I don't know if it's just a texture on their skin or whatever, but hopefully you can make them buff or fat, because I'll kind of make Lucia a little thick. I'll make her little thickums, a little torta. There are going to be gang outposts. So as far as like going throughout the city, you know, like think of like a Ubisoft game where you go to an outpost, take out the gangs, and then I guess you take over the outpost. But apparently contraband is a big part of the game. So contraband, you know, your drugs, your guns. And when you take these bases, apparently you have to get the contraband to other places. So that's a mission that you could do within the game structure. And that sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like the missions that are in GTA Online. If you ever played GTA Online and you bought yourself a base or something, sometimes you have to deliver things and you'll have NPCs coming after you. I can imagine that's what they're talking about as far as these gang compounds and selling contraband and having gangs and cartel chase you to get their product or you to sell their product or whatever. To me, those type of missions are fun, and they were lacking in GTA 5. Also, just the GTA in general. I hope there's a lot of car missions where you can steal a lot more cars. I know you work for, what was his name, Simeon, in the beginning of GTA 5, but in GTA 6, I want a lot more missions like that where I'm stealing vehicles, bringing them back, and doing that, you know? So contraband is a big part of it. And in some of these clips you probably even see, they got guns and drugs and money laying in the back seat. So that's probably a big part of the game. You have weapon lockers that'll be at your safe houses or in your garage. So when you die in the game, apparently you could only carry so many guns on you at a time, kind of like Red Dead Redemption, right? So you could carry a couple, like maybe like a pistol or a couple pistols and a long gun. That's what I'm hearing. I don't, this is all what is speculation. So the guns you don't have on you, keep it your safe house. And if you die, you'll have those guns as your safe house to get, where you don't have to go and buy this shit over again and all that other stuff. They'll be in your garage and in your safe house or something like that where you can store the stuff, is what I'm hearing. Now, this is what I want out of the game. That's what I know about the game so far. And so far, that sounds fun to me. Okay. That, along with Rockstar's history of having side missions that actually go places, that actually have some substance. I'm hoping there's a lot more of that. The random encounters and stuff that they introduced in, you know, GTA, I think GTA 4 and GTA 5, and they had them in Red Dead Redemption 2 a lot more. I want a lot more of that in that game, a lot more of that, a lot more of those random encounters and side missions like that in the game. Me personally, I do want some nudity in the game. This is an adult game. We've been waiting on this game. These character models look amazing. I want to see some titties. I want to see some
motherfucking titties.
Y'all can say, oh, you trying to goon to it, whatever. You can say whatever I want, but if I go into a strip club, and I know in the last GTA they had like that shit didn't look like nothing. I want these models to look like they look and have some fucking bare ass and some bare titties on my screen. Okay, that's what I want to see. The other type of physics, it's not just I just want no jiggling ass and titties and stuff. Like, of course I want that, but I want some, what I think most games are lacking now, and it's we in 2026, and they been got the hands right long time ago, like the way hands work. We got to get these toe physics right, especially for these female models, bro. Got to get these toe physics right. If y'all gonna be having these chicks in stilettos and on the pole and stuff, I want to see some nice looking feet on these models, bro. Y'all call me perv and all you want, but we've been waiting for almost 2 decades for this motherfucking game. I don't think I'm asking for too much, okay? That's what I want out the game. I want that. And that's just the cosmetic stuff. More on the mechanic end, I want like an RPG system, not necessarily for the character, but some type of underlying system that makes me want to keep playing the game. Like, you know, not just the missions, but like, okay, like in GTA 5, they had the stock market. So you'd be watching your stocks and stuff. That's boring to me. But something like that, something where I'm watching something. I hear there may be some type of gambling situation going on. I wouldn't be surprised. I never played the casino part of GTA 5 online, but something like that. I want all that. I want it all. You know what I'm saying? I wish there was a like co-op or something like that. I wish there was like a third character that you could play as that was kind of like a nobody that you could customize that was in the single player. So you know how like you had the 3 characters in GTA 5, you know, they have the 2 characters, they have Lucia and they have you. I wish they had a third character that you could customize, or maybe your online character could be a character that you could play as in the single player, and he or she could be like cannon fodder, you know, for whatever mission, you know, the nameless, whatever. But like I said, I am satisfied with the main characters. I do like the way that they look. I am happy that there's finally a female protagonist in the GTA. It's not because of some woke, she's woke. Like the motherfuckers are mad that the GTA cover has a Latina looking girl on the cover, ethnic looking girl, as opposed to a white girl, because these motherfuckers are weird, bro. And I know I was just talking about I want good feet physics, but being mad that, oh, they got an ethnic looking person coming out of a game based out of a Miami. Come on, bro. There's a lot of ethnic people down there. Get over yourself. Everything ain't fucking woke. But I want all that. I want that in my game, bro. I want this video game to succeed. I want this game to be awesome. And they haven't said much about what we're going to be doing in the game. We can kind of just like speculate. We haven't known what the features are going to be in the online version of the game. People speculate there's going to be different servers. There's going to be a whole RP version of the role playing version of it. And you know, I said I want role playing elements. What I mean role playing, I mean statistic based stuff. You know, whatever. But RP mean you're playing your character in the server. Like, so if you're a policeman, you have to pretend to be a policeman. If you're a doctor, you have to pretend to be a doctor. If you're a gang member, you have to pretend to be a gang member. I heard those elements are coming to GTA 6. They're going to be built in because I heard that Rockstar bought, I think it's called 5M or 4M or whatever the company that makes that shit. And that's going to be implemented into the online aspect of the game. But just like the rest of you, I am heavily excited to get this game. I can't wait for it to fucking come out. I feel bad for the cats that's on PC. That's the whole reason I went out and had my girl went out and got me a freaking PlayStation 5 for the anticipation of this freaking game. I don't want to have FOMO when it comes out. And if you stick around on this channel, I will be putting a lot more gaming content on this channel to go along with the release of GTA 6 and the other games that are coming out throughout the year. Like I said, starting next month, I'm going to be talking about Halo, the Halo remake a little bit, Halo Combat Evolved. We're going to go through that, probably play through that on here. And with that being said, I appreciate y'all being here, and I will catch y'all next time. Well, real quick, are y'all planning on getting GTA, or are y'all mad about it not being a physical copy? Let me know in the comments. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.